In this video, we're going to be doing a brief overview of how to use this camera without a smartphone. And then we're going to hop into the app and operate it from the app. And then we're going to also transfer the photos to the camera roll of our phone so we can post them on social media. So without further ado, let's hop into it. You can see this is one side. Here we have an LCD. We have two buttons. They both will act as an on button when you turn it on. A couple other features besides that it's got two lenses. It does have a removable battery. So if you are going to buy a few extra batteries and a charger, you can. Very nice feature. This camera also does have an SD card on the bottom. Now getting this SD card in and out, you have to use your fingernail and get it just right, and then it will pop out. This can be a little bit frustrating if you've never done it before. There is a little square right there, and you can see that it has the shape of an SD card. So this is the correct orientation. So we're going to put that in exactly like that. Now the whole point of me showing you this is so you can see that it is slightly difficult to do this, so don't be discouraged. I just happen to be looking at a camera screen as well. Okay, I'm going to actually look at the camera. And then you hear that little click. I'm not sure if you heard that. Let's try that again. Little there you go. So I've had success putting my fingers like this and then kind of stabilizing my index finger and then using my nail to pop it in and out. And now let's go ahead and turn it on. I'm just going to push any button, hold it down for a minute or so, actually a second or so, and then it turns on within a couple seconds. So now what I find that these two buttons, they operate very similar to a TV remote. The first one, of course, takes a picture, and there's that little sound. The second one cycles through the different modes. I'm going to pull this closer so you can get a little bit better view of this LCD screen though. Okay, so this is right now we're in standby. We just have to click a button. So let's click this bottom button. That's video mode. Here's our settings. So let's go ahead and select settings. The shutter button acts like a menu button, and then the smaller button is a select button. So as we keep on pushing the shutter button, we're cycling through the different pages of the settings. Now this is the camera settings. Let's select that, and we're in standard mode. We can change this to HDR, interval, standard. Let's keep it on standard. Or if we wanted to have raw photos, we'll talk about that later, but for now let's leave that off. Now the most important piece that you're going to find in here for setting this up with your phone is the Wi-Fi password. So let's go to the Wi-Fi page right there, and then we'll go down to Wi-Fi password, select, and there's our Wi-Fi password on the bottom, and on the top is the name of the network. That's what we'll need when we connect this to the phone. Press any button to get out of there, keep cycling down to done, and voila. So now here, we can cycle through to camera and take another picture. Thanks for tuning in, and you guys have a great day.